Councilmember Harper, you were the one who pulled it first, so I'll let you speak first.
Thank you. The reason I pulled item number 4, it's the e-bike ordinance. I feel like our existing ordinances already address the e-bikes. We refer to motorized bicycle, motorized scooters. So I don't think there's a need for this ordinance, particularly the banning e-bikes in the parks. I think that's unnecessary. I think it is important to focus on training and educational programs for e-bikes, and understand there's some that the police department are developing. Also, I think that we can work with the schools to have them provide training at the schools for the students, because I think that's where most of the kids will be. And so if we can work with them to provide educational and training programs, I think that would be great. Eventually, the state will come down with some sort of regulations on e-bikes. They haven't yet, but I expect them to pretty soon, because they're growing in popularity. But my feeling would be that it's kind of an unnecessary ordinance. I would not be in support, but curious what the rest of the council feels.
Thank you, Councilman Harper. Councilmember Constantine.
Well, sure. I mean, we've actually had at least one of our parks torn up in a really bad way, the grass, and that's really disgusting. If I could get maybe somebody from the police, I wanted to ask a question. I don't know if you even have the answer to. So yesterday I was driving actually on Talbert, and I was at the intersection of Brookhurst and Talbert, just kind of looking around. I don't really go that way, but I was. And a young man was on an e-bike crossing the street with a coffee in his hand, which I think was coffee, could be hot chocolate or whatever. And he was, left and right and maneuvering. And is that okay? I mean, clearly he was operating the bike with one hand.
There's not a municipal code / California vehicle code that prohibits that.
Sure.
But if we can show that there's unsafe, was it an e-bike? I'm sorry.
It was an e-bike.
So moving forth with our new plan, that might constitute some unsafe behavior.
Yeah.
Because those bikes are motor propelled and would require two hands, so they're not designed to be riding without any instruction from the rider itself. So moving forward, that municipal code would be something that we could work on and either contact the individual, give them some education about the safety of riding. As things move forward, it's really educating the public, of the dangers of these bikes and what it takes. Because I mean, it's just like driving a motor car, but there's less safety features on it when somebody falls off.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, it is a huge liability for parents, guardians, caretakers. I don't know if maybe one of you could mention more specifically tomorrow night's event with the school district, or actually, please.
Yeah, so tomorrow the school district is putting on a presentation reference e-bikes and bicycle safeties to parents and children that have RSVP'd to be a part of the program. We are going to be there in support, myself and SRO Furman, to answer any questions they may have and hopefully present our new municipal code and what our outlook of the future working with the schools. So Councilman Harper, you had talked about us working with the schools. That would be a collaboration of us working with the school to, our ultimate goal is to have permits provided to all schools throughout to make sure that they go through our safety presentation and that they understand the inherent dangers along with our parents. So once they've passed that would be something that they could then drive or ride that e-bike to the school. It's something that all the other agencies surrounding have started, and we're just going to follow suit with them.
Well, great. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Any other comments? Mayor Bowie? No? Okay. I guess my feeling on this one, I voted in favor of it last time, and to me, I don't think motorized vehicles of any kind are appropriate in the parks, so I don't think that's good. And second, I agree with Councilmember Harper that the state's going to do something at some point, but I don't trust Sacramento to do anything anytime fast. I mean, they just
Yeah.
don't. So I will commit to you, though, if they come down with something different, we could look at it at that time and change what we're doing. But at this point, I'm going to be in favor, and I'll make the motion to approve item number 4.
A second, okay.
We got a second by Vice Mayor Bowie. And let's vote.
Item number 4 passes 4-1.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right.